Hey folks, Paul S here once again. So, year end. Oh man, it's been quite a year for me and my YouTube page and my Facebook page and all my social media and all my music. I've been focusing a lot more on music these days because it's way more fulfilling for me than doing any kind of review videos. So if you're checking out this channel now, do know that all of the old review content is legacy content. I will not be getting rid of it, but it will be something that is an old part of my channel and my YouTube experience. From here on in, it's going to be a lot more music, not unlike the covers I've been doing, like the Devin Townsend stuff, the Emperor stuff. I have some really interesting videos planned right now that I can't really talk about yet, but lots of interesting things are happening and it's a really exciting time. So one reason why I stopped reviews is because I became an artist with Aristides guitars based in Haarlem, Netherlands. And I've been completely, I'm totally in love with my guitar basically. I'm pointing at the guitar, which is just out of the field of view of the camera here, but my 08OS is probably my favorite guitar ever. I never did a proper review for it because of the fact that I stopped doing reviews. So I think there might be some kind of informative video coming out on this YouTube channel soon where I will go into what I chose on the guitar and things like that. But it will not be a review so much as a demo or something like that, because obviously I cannot be biased because I'm an artist with a company. I won't lie to my YouTube people. I'm biased. I love these guitars. They're the best guitars I've personally ever played. Doesn't matter from what era of Aristides, whether it was rosewood, ebony, maple fretboards, or whether it's the Richelite fretboards or whatever. I've always been a huge fan of these guys since the beginning, since the first 060 demo / review I did a few years ago with my friend Will's Dutch Orange 060 6-string guitar. Very nice instrument. So in this video I wanted to talk about a little bit about what's been going on. Basically, I moved to the Netherlands and I've been hanging out with the Aristides guys anyway, and it's been a really great time. They're wonderful people that work there and I really enjoy, basically what I'm doing there is taking photos right now. And I'll be doing some light videography in the new year, so there will be some exciting stuff happening on their YouTube page, which is I think just Aristides Guitars after youtube.com/. I think it's something like that. There will be a link in the description box below anyway. And it's been a really great time. So moving has been a very, very cathartic experience. I got to get away from a lot of bad habits and things like that. And I've also been getting into teaching a lot more, as well as creating content a lot more. So what I have planned is a website, basically, where you go and you're able to get lessons from me without it being mentorship, because my mentorship program isn't for everyone. And you're able to purchase these pre-recorded video lessons that are going to be extremely extensive. I'm going to be covering things from 6-string stuff to 8-string stuff, basically teaching everything that I know through this website in terms of technique and theory and things like that. That's basically where I'm going with that. But of course my mentorship program is quite a bit different. That's where I teach people on a very, very individual basis. It's completely custom catered. All the lessons are very, very precisely about the student, and for good reason, because I don't believe that learning just from a website's videos is going to be enough. So there's going to be, some contests that will happen with that thing and with that website, and I'm still in the exact preliminary stages, but I do have a name. I've got my domain name. I've got everything kind of registered and ready to go. I'm just still making it work so that it's the best I can possibly make it. And that's what it takes. I feel like I never half-ass guitar playing, so why would I half-ass making a website where I'm able to help thousands of guitar players instead of my mentorship program where I can help tens of guitar players, which isn't a bad thing at all. Don't get me wrong, I'm very proud and satisfied with my work, but with a website like that, I'll really be able to help as many people as possible. And there will of course be some more free content and things like that. I'm not going to be stingy or anything, but this is for people who really want to up their game in a very direct way. And it's not like what I'm asking for in terms of a fee will be very expensive, because it is at the end of the day a digital product. So anyway, with that all being talked about, 2018 is going to be a marvelously enormous year for myself. I will be recording a record, likely an EP and likely a single. And this is all after the Land of Secrets Revisited EP, which is where I basically go back to the Land of Secrets material. I've picked 4 songs I really want to re-release because they're really, really heavy and really awesome. I just feel like my production skills have evolved to the point where I would be able to do them justice. That's kind of the big reason. It's mostly an experiment, but there's some sick leads on there and it's going to be a really, really fun thing to listen to. And when it's finished, you're all going to know about it because there will be lots of videos planned for that as well. Lots of playthrough stuff, lots of lesson stuff. there's going to be a lot of free lessons on the stuff that I do on the EP specifically. And I will be announcing a masterclass in the future where it will be live streamed. You will have to pay a ticket price, but there will be free masterclasses in the future as well. Basically, all I'm trying to say is 2017 was majorly disrupted by this move to the Netherlands, having to start to learn a completely different language, which though it has roots with English as well and shares quite a few words, has been very traumatizingly difficult. Without sounding too over dramatic, it's been hard, and that's part of the experience. So I'm hoping to finally be able to settle in a little bit more as the year winds down and put my nose to the grindstone and start really writing for this next album. You might be surprised as to how it sounds. I'm personally, sometimes I'm deciding whether or not it should really go in that direction or another, so it's going to be a surprise. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying the videos that have come out this year in 2017, and I will see you definitely in 2018 with some very big videos planned. Anyways, thank you very much for subscribing and for sticking around and for following me on this guitar journey. It's a hell of a ride. If you look through, I do this every now and again. I look through my videos from like 2007 or 8 and I look at it until now and it's like, wow, I had a lot of really bad hairstyles, or wow, what the hell was I thinking with that tone demo, or whatever it was, you know? It's fun. It's fun. I'm really glad that there are so many of you dedicated fans out there that enjoy what I do, and I meet you guys regularly. It's like the other week I met someone who's like, oh yeah, you did that demo of the stuff, and that's really cool. For me, that's really cool and flattering. So if you ever see me at a NAMM show or something like that, please always say hi, and if not, just feel free to drop me a message. Ask me some guitar questions. I'm almost always on the social media stuff anyway, so for me it's a pleasure to talk about guitar and to help people big time. I love that. So anyways, thank you very much for subscribing and for following me for all of these years, and I'll talk to you soon. And you'll see my face a lot more soon. Cheers, YouTube.